This was not created for you, as it turns out. My initial idea with the book of your life and the content I create now was to help you and motivate you and be this guru, this Tony Robbins. But as it turns out, all of this, the content, the books, was created to heal and to look into a mirror. And I'm still looking. My life seemed and still seems fine, especially on social media. But inside, there was this constant, never-ending question. Who am I and why am I doing this? There were and still are days that I feel empty. Days where purpose and meaning feel like words we use to convince ourselves that there is meaning and there is purpose. Life was happening and yet I didn't feel like I belonged in it. And the truth is, I have an absolutely incredible life. A wife who changed what I believe about what comes next when this life ends. 2 daughters that I don't deserve. And friends who love me unconditionally. And still something doesn't make sense. And instead of facing it properly, I hid behind the idea of helping other people. Being kind to avoid rejection. To be liked. A life where everyone likes you, no matter the cost. A life that looks perfectly put together. But the truth is, that life doesn't exist. At least not in the way I was trying to live it. I was, and still am, trying to understand myself. So I started writing and building the book of your life and wanted to create content, but stalled because maybe you wouldn't like it. The book of your life is a thing. It helped me and created a life from pen to paper and paper to action. And it gave me an excuse to be busy, or rather pretending to be busy with something that helps others. It's the perfect setup. I am busy, but really just rearranging the furniture on the Titanic as I am sinking. Hiding behind the persona of the helper, the savior. But what actually happened was the opposite. I started seeing myself and having honest conversation with people I trust, and they kindly showed me the flaws, not in the book, but in being myself, my flaws, my patterns, my coping mechanisms, even the ways I shape situations or manipulate them to keep the real version of me at a distance. Not maliciously, but at my own expense. And this is where we are now. This content and the practice was not built from clarity, not from motivation, and definitely not from being a guru. It was built from confusion, from asking a question I've avoided for years. Who am I? And not offering answers, but finally being willing to look at the life I've built, at the people around me, and most of all at myself. The strange thing is, the more honestly I look, the less I recognize the person I see. And at the same time, I'm desperate to see more. And this is not something from the past. This is happening now. Now, I'm 48 years old, and it's happening now. The mirror is at least showing small glimpses of someone I've never really seen, or maybe just forgot. So, if you're watching this, just understand this wasn't created by someone who has it figured out. It was created by someone trying to stop pretending and to start witnessing myself and maybe you.